The presser for UFC 317 just wrapped up, and I usually don't break these down or cover these, but I feel like this one just made it evident to me that press conferences aren't the same and probably aren't ever going to be the same. Or I don't know, man, we need some change because like there's a lot of things I'm about to talk about in this one presser alone, but it goes for a lot of different things. One, I guess I'll start off with, I like how Dana White's back now that the whole Jones and Aspinall situation is like resolved. He's back in the media. He's back doing the pressers. For a minute there, he wasn't showing up at the, like, was he? I don't think he was at the 316 press conference. Maybe he was. I know he was at the early one, but I don't think he was at the official one. I know he wasn't at the Baku one. I know, fuck, I can't even think of some. He was definitely at multiple other events where like he wasn't there. He wasn't taking questions. He had like John Anik out there. He had other guys taking his place, doing face offs, doing the media questions, shit like that. Dana White still came out and was doing like the post fight pressers for every event. You know, relatively almost every event. It was like pre-fight pressers for fight nights and pay-per-views, interviews. I mean, he just stopped popping out, and I'm mainly sure that was because he was getting asked so much about John Jones, Sam Aspinall. So I don't blame him too much, but like, yeah, I mean, that is your fault, brother. Like, you had to get that shit resolved. But yeah, so I thought it was funny that he's actually back now. I mean, now the first week that shit gets resolved, he's at the fucking. I figures though. I mean, it's International Fight Week, so of course he's gonna fucking be here. But yeah, I just thought the first talking point should be that Dana White is back in the fucking media. As soon as that shit gets resolved with John Jones or whatever, he's back showing his face. Number two is kind of like the energy. The energy at these pressers really isn't the same anymore. And like, even, I mean, and this is like recently started changing because I swear, even in like 2023, from like obviously 2016 when we had McGregor, Chael Sonnen, and shit like that, you know, all the big talkers and you know, shit like that. Like, of course, that brought eyes to the pressers, but even when you have personalities like Israel Adesanya, Israel, you know, Izzy fucking brings it. Sean Strickland, even in 2022, 2023, mainly 2023, that was a big year for Sean Strickland. 2024 we kind of changed up, but those pressers, bro, like Sean Strickland was blowing up because of pressers. Like, sure, he had, who did he finish? Boost, bro. Like, he had one finish and a whole bunch of fucking decisions. He had also just lost to Jared Cannonier at that time, although I thought he won that fight. He was blowing up because of the pressers and the energy that he brought to them, and like the crazy out of pocket shit he was saying. But like, because that's so different now, bro. A lot of the times that fighters were talking shit, a lot of fans were like criticizing on it and like saying like, you know, oh, I want this guy to be humble, this and that. But like, really, we took that shit for granted, dog, because now we have pretty much no shit talkers. All the shit talk is it's very humble shit talk. All the shit talk is very respectful shit talk. It's like, I respect my opponent, but I'm gonna sub him in the first round. Or like what Taportia said, like, I'll sub Islam in front of Habib. Like, it's all it's all shit talk, but it's all relative to like skill based fighting. It's all relative to that shit. It's never, nobody ever makes that shit personal. I'm not saying they should bring kids or some shit into this, but nobody ever makes this shit personal. Nobody, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying I want us to get personal, but like, I would like some more energy, some more build up, you know, make some sort of tension. Say that if you're gonna talk skill based, say that he fucking sucks. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I think we should just get some more back and forth for build ups. We need face offs again. Those were big, man. They capitalized on those back in the day when that shit talk was big. Masvidal, you know what I mean? Like when that shit talk was big, we had those face offs. You know, those one on ones where the tension's in the room. You know, across the table, you got fucking Daniel Cormier there or whoever's interviewing, just shit like that. John Jones, the DC thing, when they think they're off air or whatever, like that shit will build a fight more than three pressers of what the fuck we get now. Now, bro, I swear to God, even your biggest fighters and shit talkers like Ilya Saportia, he's a super villain right now, but he just talks so respectful of everybody. The shit talk is all skill based. If he were to shit talk like Charles Oliveira and Volk and Max, all everybody's beloved fighters, then it's like, yeah, sure, you would actually be like really hated. But bro, to be honest, maybe it's better to be hated because I don't know, like Taportia is loved obviously by the Georgians and like everybody, you know, shit like that kind of region. But bro, I feel like it's better to be hated than be nothing. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not saying Taportia is nothing, Olives is nothing. I'm not saying that, bro. I'm just saying like the energy we bring is like I would rather have a super, like an actual super villain that like talks mad shit like McGregor, bro. Like McGregor. I would literally rather have. Why was he such a fucking superstar? Because of the antics that he pulled, because of shit like that, you know what I mean? And I wish Taportia has the same like characteristics. He could do the same shit. He has the same charisma, same aura, bro. But like he doesn't do that shit. It's a little bit of the fans' fault for like, you know, critiquing it so much, criticizing it so fucking much. Like when people tried that shit, like saying we don't want that shit, man. We just want the fights. So now all we get are like exciting fights, and that's why people go like, or the fans, you know, the hardcore fans, like, bro, we go crazy when like the Saudi Cup performance and shit because like that's really all we get now is performances. We just get crazy performances. We get a little bit of shit talk. People were going crazy when Patchy Mix came in and was saying, oh, I'm going to run through the division. I'm going to do this and that. Because nobody talks game no more. Nobody makes this shit entertaining, bro. We get no entertainment. We get no energy. And it's not purely on the fighters as well. It's a lot on the fighters, trust me, but it's also a lot on these fucking dumbass media members asking the same questions. Bro, for the last 4 interviews for fucking fight week, they've been asked, what does it mean to win this fight? Why are we asking the same fucking shit at these pressers, bro? I think you should have your main set of journalists, Oscar Willis, John Morgan, all those guys I think should be there. Obviously, those are OGs, and they do ask good questions, especially like Oscar Willis. I think they ask the needed questions, even if they word it correctly too, so it doesn't come off too offensively. Most of the time they'll ask kind of side jab questions. I think you should maybe throw in a few up and coming journalists to maybe try to get their name out there and see how they do. If they do good, then bring them back or whatever. But also, bro, you're in Las fucking Vegas. You're in the fight capital of the world. Why not have like actual fan? I mean, why not have fan ask questions? Literally, you could have fans up there, but don't just let any bum up there. Like literally, have a fucking line, have a security check or whatever the fucking ask. Like, what are you gonna ask? Make sure that shit's valid. Like that would be so fucking beneficial. Make sure it's not dumb. You know what I mean? Don't let just any fan go up there, because I think that shit is stupid when they do that. People just ask for fucking contracts, and people ask for the dumbest shit ever. They let their kids talk and this and that. Like, brother, just go up, ask some valid shit. I think this shit would be beneficial as fuck. I think fans are way better than journalists some of the time. Sometimes UFC fans are literally out of pocket as fuck, but some of the time I think that if you really let them cook, I think that they can bring better questions to the table than some of these mediocre journalists that ask the same thing. Ask about where are we going next? How does it feel to win this fight? What does this do for your legacy? Where can we see you next? What can we expect from you next? That's all you fucking hear. And it's always the same thing from Dana White. Always like, these fights haven't happened. Well, we got to get in there on Tuesday. We got to get in there after this weekend. We'll see what happens. Da, da, da. Like, fuck me, he never answers anything. It doesn't matter what the fucking question is, how you word it or whatever. That's literally his answer to like 70% of questions. So yeah, I mean, I get it. Like, these questions probably aren't the most entertaining to answer over and over and fucking over, bro. Like, we do need some better journalists in there. We need, I don't know, or we just need some more energy, bro. These fighters, man, if they had more energy, like even at this 317 presser, Moicano brought a little bit of energy, and it was well received, but then like, I don't know if that was the only question that they had like pre-written for him or whatever, but like nobody else went back to him. Dariush also isn't a good person to like be on the other end of that high energy. He doesn't know how to react to shit like that. He's a very respectful person. He said, well, listen here, young man. Like, oh shit, I know you tried to, oh fuck, but like that's what I mean, bro. We get shit like that. You listen here, young man. We get that kind of shit instead of, oh, give me the fucking belt. Yeah, I'm fucking, whatever. I mean, like people wanted Connor to be humbled because of that shit talk. People thought it was too cocky, all this other shit. Of course, like, I mean, don't get too personal or whatever, but that shit builds a fight better than fucking anything, no? Storylines build a fight better than fucking anything, no? I mean, John Jones, Daniel Cormier, Alex Pereira, fucking Israel Adesanya. Maybe not the most trash talk with that one. But a fat-ass storyline. Conor McGregor, Habib. So much fucking trash talk, it's ridiculous. Dustin Poirier, Conor McGregor. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, these are the big fights because they got the big storylines behind them. Also good fights, but big-ass storylines behind them. You know what I mean? Like I said, man, I don't really want people's families to be, like, dragged through the mud. I'm just saying, some shit talk would be cool. It builds story. Maybe not too personal, but just, like, bro, like I said, go skill-based. Just say these motherfuckers suck. I'm gonna run through them. Talk confident when you get the job done. God, even if you come up short, bro, who cares? Play into that fucking. We have no fucking heel roles, bro. Play into a villain role. Play into a Chael Sonnen. You know what I mean? It'd be so beneficial. It's so much better than being nothing, bro. Being a Mario Batista, being a Jared Cannonier, being a fucking Benil Dariush, being just like a really nice guy. Because like at least some guys have personality, but even some of the guys at the top, bro. My favorite fighter, Sean O'Malley. He's got the look, but he has like no charisma on the mic. He doesn't really know ever what to say on the mic. I can't really think of like too many cold moments that he's like really had on the mic. It goes back to the whole performance thing. Like that's all we have is just crazy performances. I mean, he's had performance like again and again and again. So that's like really built him up. Some people really, it's just like hit or miss fucking performance here, hit or miss performance here. So it's like hard to get these crazy moments to build up these other guys. Same thing with Portier. He's had back-to-back crazy moments. That's why he's this little super villain right now. He's a super villain though because he's had crazy performances over beloved fighters, not because of the shit talk. He's not a Conor McGregor level threat in that way. Nobody else has had mental warfare like Conor McGregor, and yeah, I don't know. We took that shit for granted, bro. We don't even have that many like personalities though. Ilia Topuria and Charles Oliveira, bro, like two top stars in this fucking sport. No electricity on that motherfucking stage. At least Israel Adesanya brings something. I mean, like Tom Aspinall, great guy. I mean, great role model as well, but like not that energetic. Magomedov Alive, what the fuck? I mean, you know what I mean. I don't even gotta explain that. Dricus Duplessis, Dricus Du Plessis is a entertaining one. He'll make opponents cry and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like Dricus Du Plessis is interesting. He's not a bad, he's not bad up there. He's not bad up there. Gaslighter. JDM's way too respectful. I don't think he's ever gonna have an entertaining presser. He has amazing fights. To fucking that's his skills, his style is like what puts JDM on. The podium is probably gonna be champ right now, bro. I think he's right where he belongs. And fucking I don't know. And I just don't see the UFC really like aiming to change any of this shit anytime soon. I don't really think we're gonna get anything different. I don't think we're gonna get the face-offs back. I don't think they're gonna listen to the fans. I mean, they cut Mokaev because he was too like antic. He brought too many problems or whatever. But like that wild shit. I know he had that boring ass fight with Manel Kape, but bro, all that shit prior to the fight, that was like building up so much. Like that was some exciting shit. We don't get anything fucking like that because I guess UFC doesn't want that. They want easy, smooth. Like I get it. We don't want UFC 229. I mean, that was, that was crazy, bro. Moments like that really are, like, better for the sport. But yeah, I mean, this has kind of been going on for a while. And I also think it's matching the quality of pay-per-views that we're getting recently. Some of these lackluster pay-per-views, 317 is good in my opinion. 314 was amazing. 311 was good. 318, it looks trash, not gonna lie, besides the main event. But yeah, these cards have just been fucking trash, not gonna lie. But they're equivalent to these pressers. I mean, there's no energy. We get no trash talk. We get no build up. We get no storyline. We get no nothing. The matchmaking is not even that good. So you can't be like, oh, fuck, these styles are going to clash. You don't get the good storylines we should get, like Yair Diego. I don't know, bro. Like that, I mean, and that's why, like, Yair Diego blew up so much as well, is because that's, like, one of probably fucking 5 moments this year that somebody's had some energy. Coulon? That's the only time this year motherfuckers have had some like actual energy. Also, with Diego Lopez being fucking against Gene Silva, are we getting Yair versus Volk? Cause who the fuck wants that? I heard Bedtime say that he's like confident that they wouldn't do that shit. He's faithful they wouldn't do that shit. I think so too, but like who the fuck else is gonna be for Volkan? Who else is low key for Yair? Aljo just got Brian Ortega. Who the fuck else are you gonna give Yair? Arnold Allen? Mavzar just got Aaron Pico. I mean, really, who the fuck are you gonna give Yair? And Volk's just gonna sit out for another year while all this shit works itself out? I don't think so, bro. I'm just saying we're running out of options. But anyways, yeah, back to the pressers, bro. I mean, we're just getting no energy. Nothing's changing. Dana White is now halting pay-per-views in certain months now to promote fucking boxing. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna watch the Terrence Crawford Canelo fight, but like, why the fuck is it all over the MMA shit? You know what I mean? Like, make a Zuffa boxing page and promote it on that shit. Not only are we halting our shit, not only is he not caring about like getting more energy, getting more antics in this shit, getting more, you know what I mean? He doesn't care about that. He's got all these different things now, like Power Slap that he's dumping all this money into, trying to put events on for. And now he's also doing this boxing shit where he's not dumping too much money in, but he's around the world constantly. I don't know, bro. Like, I just don't see this shit changing. I mean, we really need some more like I mean, even Joshua Van, who's got all the hype in the fucking world around him right now. He should be confident as fuck going into this. I mean, even if he loses, sure, that might look bad if he's, up there shit talking, but he should be up there really like, maybe not even shit talking, but bro, bring some fucking energy. Like, maybe we don't even need shit talk, but bring some energy, bring something, dude. I mean, fucking hell. I mean, just pull a fucking Sean Strickland. I'm here for you fucking guys. I mean, pull that shit. Do it. I mean, Josh, bro, like, you got all the fans in the world behind you. Charles Oliveira didn't bring no energy, but he had a bar or two here, like a wounded lion still a lion. I'm not wounded though. And then like he said, like, this isn't my scene, this is my family. Like, okay, like, that's cool shit. Those are like 2 bars, yeah, but besides that, bro, no energy. Elite Tapodi was respectful as fuck, but kept it similar to every other time where he's just like, I'm gonna kill him. Like, all respect to him, legend, but I'm gonna fucking slaughter him. Which he probably is, let's be real. But anyways, like I said, bro, I don't really break these down ever. I just wanted to like kind of make a quick video just talking about this shit, because I think this one really did make it evident for me that these pressers aren't the same, bro. We're just in a different era of UFC right now, where it's just like, we have good champs, we have highly skilled champs, but nobody has personality. I don't remember the last press conference that's been fucking crazy. I don't remember the last presser that's brought some like real energy where it's been like, oh shit, okay, this guy got a fucking contract in the crowd and a fan jumped up on the stage and these guys were fucking, well, yeah, what was it, at 314 when fucking, that was the presser with Yair and Diego? Yeah, that was the last presser that had anything going on. Real shit. But yeah, I think the pressers are equivalent to the quality of pay-per-views we're getting right now. I just think we're in a different era, bro, and unless Dana White or somebody locks the fuck in, we get some better matchmaking, we get some more storyline build up, we get these face to faces, or we just get better. I mean, make better promo packages, do something, bro. Like, please do something. Like, save us from this era. They got me by my balls, so I'm gonna be here watching fucking everything nonstop, but it's just like, it is getting a little rough out here, bro. But anyways, bro, Let me know if you guys agree, man. Let me know if you guys disagree. What are you guys' opinions on on these pressers? I don't think we have any personalities. We got stars, but not many personalities, bro. Even Sean O'Malley, Elite Sporty, Charles Oliveira. I mean, just not really any energy. I think Charles Oliveira is a little more locked in. He has personality, obviously. Like, we've seen Charles before, you know. Biggest to Bronx, like, thank you so much, Charles Oliveira, brother. Like, we've seen that shit, but it's like, I don't know. At this press conference, he was just like locked the fuck in or something. I don't really know. But anyways, bro, yeah, like I said, let me know if you guys agree. Besides that, bro, I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.